You might be part of that happy group of couples trying to get pregnant as soon as possible. To be more specific, you've been spending more time in the bedroom, at night, and just before dawn with the love of your life trying to have fun while hoping a baby comes along. Or you are probably just curious to know if you are showing any early signs of pregnancy. In this video, you will learn to know for a definite fact if you're pregnant before you notice a missed period. Ensure you watch this video until the last second. The last sign is to know about because it's a little rare, but quite confirmatory of early pregnancy. The first sign is tiredness. Feeling more tired, fatigued, and out of sorts than usual without a direct addition to your schedule? Then you might be pregnant. The moment pregnancy occurs, you now house another life within you. This means you will have to increase the energy you consume because your body takes it all without asking you. Another reason is that the body produces more progesterone than usual, so you must be ready. The reason for producing more progesterone is because the hormone is directly responsible for maintaining pregnancies and signaling the glands in your breasts to start producing milk. In basic terms, pumping more blood and hormones will require more energy, and you must supply that energy because whether you do or not, your body will take. The second sign is frequent urination, bathroom visits. Not a fan of visiting the restroom every now and then? Well, you will need to gear up for more visits to the bathroom. Pregnancy involves lots and lots of peeing for numerous reasons, known and unknown, so get ready for it. One major reason is the increase in the amount of blood your body pumps at this time in preparation for keeping the fetus, your growing baby, in good shape. This, in turn, causes your kidney to increase its fluid production, which means you will have to pass out more water than usual. If you find yourself visiting the restroom more times than usual, especially when you have to hurry or run there, then it might point you to the fact that you are pregnant. This can start as early as 14 days of pregnancy. The third sign is nausea and vomiting. You probably know nausea as the usual morning sickness most pregnant women have, but it is much more than just that. Nausea is the most common symptom you and other women may experience as an early sign of pregnancy before noticing a missed period. While it is never fun, the moment you find out you are experiencing this, then you should look to confirm what you think it is. As common as it is, very little is known about the causes of pregnancy-related nausea and vomiting. The closest scientists have found out is that morning sickness is directly related to the release of the pregnancy hormone HCG. While pregnancy is a common cause of nausea and vomiting, many other conditions can cause you to vomit just after you get up or during the day. So, if you find yourself vomiting right after getting out of bed or at any time during the day, you still need more proof to confirm you're pregnant. The fourth sign is mood swings. Mood swings are a common symptom of periods, but they might also be an early sign of pregnancy before a missed period. But it is also possible to notice your missed period before you notice perceptible changes in your mood. Mood swings are common in the first 6 weeks of pregnancy, so if you feel more moody than usual, you might be in for some good news. The reason for this pregnancy-related mood swings is your raging pregnancy hormones. These hormonal mood swings are usually very noticeable in your first trimester, but they don't always swing into full action before you notice you have missed your period. Pregnancy hormones usually kick into action immediately after conception, but do not become strong enough to be noticed or felt. The fifth sign is a heightened sense of smell. This next sign might sound really ridiculous, but it happens to a lot of pregnant women out there. Have you ever noticed this in your previous pregnancy? Let us know in the comment section. Now, this might sound funny, but if you notice your sense of smell becomes sharper suddenly, you might be pregnant. It has been said that pregnant women have smelt a particular meal being cooked houses and floors away from their current locations. There is no specific study to back this up, but it must be something about changes in the amount of specific hormones and their levels in the body. So if you find yourself smelling onions being prepared as part of a meal, and there is no one in your kitchen, congratulations, you have new superpowers. The sixth sign is spotting. Also known as implantation bleeding, this phenomenon refers to light spotting or bleeding that occurs 10 to 14 days after conception. While it can start about a week before your usual period, which is why you should track it consistently, it is not exactly period bleeding. You will recognize it by its lightness and short duration. It usually doesn't exceed 1 to 3 days after it begins. The seventh sign is weird food cravings and aversion. It's no news that pregnant women have weird and new cravings. If you don't believe it, prepare to have your beliefs dashed with personal proof. Your body can be incredibly particular when it comes to hosting a fetus for a while. It's amazing. This prompts it to sometimes reject a previously preferred meal or beverage. It might even be a single ingredient in a well-liked home-prepared meal, such as spinach. Sometimes, consuming the ingredient or meal in question can make you nauseated or even induce vomiting. Weird, right? It may get so bad for you that just the smell of them can make you nauseous or vomit. Periods like this can be frustrating. On the other hand, it can also make you prefer a particular meal or ingredient, one you might have never liked or preferred at any point in your life before you became pregnant. It is simply the body telling you that you do not need the ingredient, or you do. It is common and quite normal to prefer foods that provide high energy and nutrients like calcium, especially milk and other dairy products. But if you begin to develop an unusual taste for non-food items, you should be alert. This phenomenon is called pica and most likely indicates a nutrient deficiency. Inform your midwife or better still, your doctor immediately this happens. We've seen women eat things like sand and chalk while pregnant. The eighth sign is constipation. Constipation or bloated stomach is also a sign of early pregnancy. When you feel you have a full stomach, even when you know you have not consumed any meal or snack before that time, then you just might be in the early stages of a pregnancy. So, congratulations in advance. Here is the reason why your body is acting up. The digestive system is an active participator of the pregnancy period. This is due to the simple fact that the fetus will get nourished from the same meals you take in daily. However, the digestive system is also affected by hormonal changes, which is one reason why some women are known for eating meagerly between mealtimes. The hormone progesterone also slows digestion, and the uterus weight by the third trimester rests majorly on the digestive tract. Depending on your body and meal intake levels, these hormonal changes can induce excess gas, constipation, or bloating. The ninth sign is stomach cramps. Stomach cramps are common occurrences, especially in the first 16 weeks of a pregnancy. These cramps are usually very mild and are nothing to worry about. So if you have these, you have nothing to be worried about. However, in a few cases, they may be a sinister reason behind this. It could be a miscarriage, implantation, gastrointestinal issues, uterine growth, ectopic pregnancy, or more. So, if you suspect you're pregnant and have severe abdominal cramps, you need to see your GP immediately, or your OBS and gynae doctor. Lastly, sore and tender breasts. And right to the last early sign before pregnancy is the sore and tender breasts. Yeah, you heard that right. Sore and tender breasts. It sucks, right? I mean, you have to go through this during your periods, and that's not enough. You still have to get sore, tender, and sensitive while pregnant. But I guess that is just the way the cookie crumbles. This is usually one of the earliest changes one will notice during pregnancy. Your breasts will feel fuller and heavier or much more sensitive and tender to touch. You probably might not enjoy your partner's love squeezes at this time, so ensure you let them know. All of this is happening due to increasing progesterone levels in your body. Also note that some of these symptoms might continue throughout your pregnancy or disappear after a few weeks. So, there you have it. 10 early signs of pregnancy before a missed period. If you are experiencing some early signs you have not heard of before, then you should tell us in the comment section. We'd also like to know if you've experienced any of the symptoms we've listed. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button to be the first to know all. Good luck. Now check these videos out.